A very good afternoon to all of you. Welcome to this Spotlight series with me, Suman Agarwal. A very interesting conversation with one more certified soft skills trainer and aspiring image consultant from Delhi. So, we are going to take this person through the entire conversation where I'm going to ask her what was her biggest inspiration to be a part of ICBI and what was she doing prior to joining ICBI, post joining ICBI, her classroom experience, and what is she doing now? What motivated her to be a part of this journey? So, my guest for today is Renu Saini. Like I said, she's from Delhi, and this conversation will actually give a lot of insight about what a person goes through in her state of mind where she or he decides to take a leap from doing something to becoming something else, and what is the biggest motivation to do that. So if Renu is already here, Renu, please send me a request so that I can add you in this conversation, and then let's get started. I hope you're all doing great and enjoying the season, the weather, because monsoon is still there. But yes, some places it's been quite destructive. We just got to know about Dehradun, and Dehradun is my hometown. So a little worrisome situation, but at the same time, thankfully everybody is fine. Okay, Renu is here, and I would just add her in.
Good
Hi,
afternoon, ma'am.
Renu. Good afternoon. How are you doing?
I'm doing very well, ma'am. How are you doing?
I'm doing fantastic as always. So, how are things
That's
with
great.
you, and how's Delhi treating you? I
Delhi
hope
is
the weather is
treating
good.
me, yes, Delhi's weather is now getting more warmer because I think when the rain stops, the humidity is okay, but yes, a little warmer in the afternoons, but otherwise
Renu,
very
just give
pleasant.
me a moment. I'm just putting the mic. Just give me a moment.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, let me just check if I'm audible. Am I loud and clear?
Yes, ma'am. I can hear
Fantastic.
you.
Fantastic. All right. So, Renu, I believe that there has been a transition from being somebody and to becoming somebody else. So, I just want to understand you have spent nearly 2 decades as a teacher. What really inspired you to take a leap and move into image consulting and soft skills?
That's right, ma'am. For over 2 decades, I have been teaching in various schools. And after COVID, something changed in me. I was
Mm-hmm.
looking for new possibilities. I wanted some challenges in my life because I was very comfortable with where I was. I was earning well, everything was good, I mean, around me. But then I wanted something else and something for my own self.
Mm-hmm.
So that was the time. So I made a conscious choice and I mean, came out of my comfort zone, took a break, and that's when ICBI happened to me.
तो ये आईसीबीआई कहाँ से आ गया बीच में? Teaching for
Actually,
20 years and then suddenly ICBI में आप आ गए. क्या हुआ
yeah,
ऐसा?
so I had no clue what I was going to do after I left my job. So it was suddenly one fine day I saw one WhatsApp message uh, which said that okay, do you want to be a speaker, confident, say trainer, or you want to be a motivational speaker? Do you have it in you? So that was the time when I felt okay. I don't know why. It felt like yes, this was for me, and I felt yes, I had it in me. So I just attended that workshop and I was so impressed that I think very next day I joined ICBI.
तो ऐसा क्या हुआ उस वर्कशॉप में where you actually completely decided and made up your mind that next day itself मुझे ICBI join करना है?
Yeah, so it touched all the pain points I was going through in my life,
Mm-hmm.
or you can say mid
Midlife.
life crisis which I was going through. So although my break was not too long, but then again, whatever they said, I felt yes, this is for me, this is for me, and they were actually there was one thing which I really liked it कि अपने ऊपर अगर आप if you don't love yourself then you won't be able to contribute to the society. So if you feel that you want to serve others, first invest in yourself. And this
Correct.
again, all the pain points were like it was something कि मेरे लिए ही बना है आज. So it was God sent for me. So that's
Amazing.
how it got connected, and where I could actually use my experience in education to the training.
Lovely. So, how did the program of image consulting and soft skills help you to discover your strengths in yourself?
Ma'am, the first day when I attended the class, the trainers who train us, our professors, the coaches,
Mm-hmm.
uh, when we were having conversations, when we were having, I mean, it was all what I always wanted. This was somewhere I could have my own voice. I could sit for discussions, long discussions, and somewhere I felt I came out of my imposter syndrome and I started loving myself. And every day I used to, I mean, wait, I mean, for my class session, I used to get ready and um, I mean, I fell in love with whatever, all the learning process. I really fell in love. And of course, as the sessions progressed, I started building up my connections and getting to know the curriculum and the trainings, of course. Um I found myself through these trainings.
Wonderful. So, what is that one experience that you recall during your classroom journey where you felt that, oh, yes, I mean, this is where I belong, this is what I'm supposed to do? I mean, it just got reinforced that मैंने कोई गलत decision नहीं लिया, I'm absolutely at the right place. So,
So
what
there
was that one
wasn't
experience?
Yeah, yeah. So I can't say it was one aha moment for that matter. Aha moment was my first session where it was an introductory workshop. That was my aha moment. I knew this is for me. And the day I started till the day I finished my courses, I mean, each and every day was a new day for me.
Hmm.
So, I mean, I loved each and every moment I was, I mean, in the classroom. Uh, I mean, studying for my sessions, answering in the sessions, of course, asking questions to the trainers, and of course, getting um, I should say, after looking at the trainers who are so experienced, I mean, one of the best in the industry is there. So I was getting motivated each and every day. And of course, the people, the participants, there were participants right from, say, 20 years to I think 70, 75 years of age. So it was a nice amalgamation of inputs and thoughts which were coming there, and the interactions were really good.
So, did you feel a little overwhelmed that there are people who are younger than you, or there are people who are far more experienced than you? Did you ever
So
feel uncomfortable at any moment where you felt that, oh, थोड़ी सी गलती हो गई, maybe this is not the right fit? How
no,
did
never.
you experience? I mean, what was the classroom environment all about?
I never felt that way. Yes, of course, this is why I say I wanted to challenge myself. I wanted, I always want to keep myself at par with the younger generation. And of course, there is a lot more learning when you have different strata of people there who are coming from different walks of life. Who there's a, of course, a big generation gap also, and there was a lot of learning. I never felt insecure for that matter. Whereas I always felt if I had some issues with technical, I mean, aspects, the younger lot was more than happy and helpful to help me out. And that's what, once you build that community, each and everyone has something to give you, and you have
True.
to, so I never, there wasn't any moment where I felt that. And in fact, this was one reason I really worked hard, even for my assignments, exams. I always tried to give my 200% because I was competing with Gen Z.
And were you able to learn certain things from Gen Z? Did they help you in learning certain techniques and technology?
Yes. Yes. How to work smartly.
Hmm.
This is one thing, how to work smart. Of course, technology, there were many aspects of technology, or every day there is something or the other. And boomers like us, we actually are a little hesitant to try new things. So, especially technology when it comes. And I also got to learn what the Gen Z actually thinks and feels, how do they work, and what do they want. So there were all those learnings, and of course, technology is one main aspect where I feel that I learned a lot from them.
Wonderful. So, what was the biggest challenge that you noticed in yourself, both personally and professionally, during the training? Was it only technology, or there was something else that you felt was very challenging?
I feel initially technology was the challenge. Otherwise, see, we are hardworking, and once you know how to um, um, work hard. You know what is your purpose in life. You know you have to get there. My goal was really high. So nothing else actually came in my way except the technology, which was initially a big issue. But of course, ICBI was also there to help me. So I did not face much of an issue.
That's amazing. And how have you evolved, both personally and professionally, over a period of time with this journey of, ICBI?
Uh, I'm still evolving, ma'am. But yes, I can always say ICBI happened for good. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, I couldn't have actually got my purpose if that one workshop I had missed out that very day. So, as a say professional, of course, earlier I used to be in schools and I was only dealing with children. But in my professional journey, I am actually working with corporates. I have worked with uh, uh, biggest MSMEs in the country. I'm working with various organizations where I can actually uh, do what I really want to. I am exploring new challenges every day, and this is where I feel I belong to this. So, right from my journey from a teacher to a trainer, it has been, amazing. Every day it is a new challenge and new, I can say, a win for me.
And when it comes to image and soft skills, tell me what is one soft skill that was very, very useful and very helpful that you learned during your journey of being a learner, student rather.
It's actually very difficult because each and every soft skill had something to, give me. So, right from time management, we all know how to manage time. We all have the, say, 24 hours in our life. We all have more excuses than
Hmm.
actually time. So, if I have to say that. So then, of course, time management, then confidence building. Communication is one thing. I used to complain a lot after, especially when I took a break and I was figuring out. I had started complaining. So here, when I came to ICBI, communication, of course, was one also one of the aspects where I felt blaming others and it's not going to help. So assertive communication really helps. So, I mean, when I actually, you have asked me, so uh, I have all the soft skills which have actually made me what I am today, building my
That's so.
confidence and coming out, and especially uh, taking me out from my imposter syndrome. Of course,
Hmm.
soft skills have really helped me out.
But when you say imposter syndrome, why did you have imposter syndrome in the first place? Because you've always worked. It's not that you've like come out of one particular situation and it was a very new situation. Because from teacher to trainer is a very smooth transition.
It is
So
a
why
smooth
did you
transition.
have this imposter?
No, because I felt I was not doing enough.
Hmm.
Maybe I mean, working in school, I was helping children, but there was something else also. I wanted to do something more, which I was not able to. So once
Hmm.
I came out and was figuring out my journey, that is the time when I started undervaluing myself. And it's very natural when you are on a break and you are figuring out what is going to help and whether I'm, of course, going to uh, make this happen. That was also one thing which initially was in my mind. But the moment I started, of course, every day was another day for my confidence building. So, so that I can always say ICBI took me out of that and gave me a new path and purpose in my life.
Lovely. From being an educator to becoming an entrepreneur, how have you transitioned from this journey to this journey? And what are the changes that you observe in yourself?
I am more happy. I am content.
Hmm.
Um as a soft skills trainer, as an image consultant, and of course, whatever I am doing, I am actually serving back to the society.
Hmm.
Not only benefiting with what I am doing, but of course, at the end of it, when you are serving, you are more happy and you are more content. So they say, like Mr. Agarwal always say, there is work for everyone. But when you are helping people, the work will definitely come back to you. So it
True.
was that. Yeah, so that one thing really stuck me. And of course, every day when I am looking at people who are feeling more confident, who are uh, um evolving themselves, and who are in the same journey, and of course, they are benefiting from what I am doing, then definitely it gives me a sense of pride and happiness.
That's really amazing because this is what we all always thrive on, that the kind of work and the kind of confidence and identity people carry post their journey with ICBI. I mean, I would not even say post their journey, because the journey with ICBI continues forever.
Yes, yes.
But post their certification, a lot of difference comes between who people were and who they have become. So that's very gratifying, and this is what we always feel very proud of. You have, from being an image consultant and soft skills trainer, you've also opened doors for yourself to expand into POSH and POSCO training. So, what was the biggest motivation behind it?
Ma'am, one thing led to the other. Actually, when we join ICBI, we are connected to a vast community of trainers. So ICBI is a vast organization. Of course, there are thousands and thousands of people who are connected in this community. So it was while I was pursuing soft skills and image, of course. And it just happened, and I came across one Posh and Poxo training. That is also by one of the ICBI alumni. It was
Hmm.
in one of the groups. So, of course, because I have always been helping and volunteering myself as in empowering women and children, being my defense background, and I had always been doing that. So here also I felt that, of course, posh and poxo are related to women and children, and of course making them aware and helping them out definitely was giving me a sense of purpose. And it was, again, I really felt it was something which I would definitely be pursuing. So that's how I started Posh and Poxo also. And I'm really proud I'm actually helping a lot of people.
Wonderful. Uh, what is Image by Renu all about, and what kind of people are you working with?
Image by Renu is about discipline, about
Mhm.
resilience, about integrity. It's about making people more confident, helping them to overcome their fears, helping them to communicate in a better way, helping them to understand and realize their safe spaces. And it's all about hard work. So when it comes to work, ma'am, I'm working with corporates, I'm working with MSMEs, I'm working with the various educational institutions, and of course, one-on-one consultations.
Wonderful. So that means your hands are absolutely filled with, or rather full with, all the work. And
Yes, ma'am.
that's so. I would say that this is such a purposeful thing that you are still doing the same thing that you were doing earlier, but in a very different
Yes,
format. You're
yes,
helping people, mentoring them, advising them, guiding them, teaching them, training them, and then you're also doing it for making those people become a better version of themselves.
yes, ma'am.
So that's really, really gratifying, and it gives that sense of fulfillment and satisfaction to every single individual who becomes a part and parcel of this kind of journey.
Yes, ma'am.
Um, Looking back, what does this journey mean to you as a wife, as a mother, and somebody from a defense family background?
Uh, From being, being from defense background, like I said, I have already involved all my learnings from this background, whether be it discipline, be it resilience, be it serving people. So this is where I feel that I am really serving people through my work. And as a wife and a mother, it's about setting an example, not for them, but for myself also, that it is never too late to start.
True.
Start your start your journey, start what you like, and at any stage you can actually, if you are firm and you know what you want, you're clear with your purpose, nothing can stop you, and one day definitely you will get there.
How's the response from your family about what you're doing right now?
They're very happy, very, very supportive. In fact, you see, my children are grown up now, and they have only, in fact, motivated me. Mama, you should, every day they motivate me. So, yes, Mama, when they say you are doing a good job, it somewhere makes me feel very, very happy. And I feel I have arrived.
Yes, absolutely. And that sense of pride is like invaluable.
Yes.
Um, what is that one message you would like to give to those who are wanting to do this program, wanting to join ICBI, but are not sure about taking a leap at a stage where people decide to retire?
Uh, I can only say just close your eyes and get into ICBI and just let it be. You will come out as a totally changed individual. You would definitely get your purpose in life. You would definitely get you what you want, provided you are ready to work for it. So, in fact, I want to share, ma'am, there are so many things I want to share. Uh, I want to thank Mr. Agarwal for this because he's the one with he conducts lot of sessions uh, for the participants for of course, for us, other than the training, the curriculum. One of that was how to use LinkedIn.
Yeah.
So it was a 3-day series. Until then, I had no clue what LinkedIn was. And I had heard about it, but didn't know how to use. Of course, technically, we were not too sure. So once I did all the 3 sessions with dedication, I started on it, and of course, I can say the maximum work that I've got till today is through LinkedIn.
Oh,
So that
lovely.
is, yeah. And then other than that, all his sessions where he says, okay, you have done this, but how would you sell yourself? How would you generate leads on various platforms? Of course, there are so many instances where the people who are already doing very well in the society, in the community, they were a source of motivation. So this is all conducted by, of course, ICBI, and this is all where people like us got motivated. अगर वो कर सकती है तो मैं भी कर सकती हूँ.
बिल्कुल
So it
बिल्कुल.
is, yes. So when you say what is the message, of course, this is a beautiful platform. If somebody wants to start your journey, whether you are 20-year-old or you are 75-year-old, there are people who are helping you in and out every time. They're holding your hand not only till the time you are with them, but of course after that also.
Amazing. That's. I think that's the biggest reward that we receive every time somebody says that my life has changed for the better. So that's
Yes, ma'am.
extremely, extremely rewarding for us. And I think this is what we actually look forward to every time because जैसे आपको आपके बच्चे बोलते हैं that you are doing good and you feel that you have arrived. We feel we have arrived when we get to hear something like this. So thank you so much. And it was
Thank
lovely
you.
having this conversation with you. Now we'll open this forum for questions. If you have all the people who are here, if you have any question that you would like to ask Renu, please feel free because we have 5 minutes and then we can close this live. Questions you can put in the comment section and then either you have questions for her or for me, you're more than welcome to put them in the comment section.
There's one habit, ma'am, I started when I started ICBI. I never used to read much. Of course, time नहीं है, habit नहीं है. But once I actually uh, associated myself with ICBI, I started reading. And now actually I can have conversations on any topic with people around me. And I feel very good about it. Not the general topic, but yes, I can share my knowledge and of course get knowledge from others. So it's not only the skill and knowledge, but if you have the will, you will get everything.
Lovely, lovely. Absolutely. So with me, the case is that I usually don't read much. I'm more of a visual person. So I like to
Yeah.
see videos, listen to podcasts. So that is something which works better for me because reading में क्या होता है कि थोड़ी देर के बाद I am all over the place. So
Yes.
that happens to me.
Yeah.
I've tried
Speed
reading.
read also works.
Hmm.
Speed read also works. Yes.
That works only when you know how to read. But if your concentration level is all over the place, because I sometimes feel that मुझे ADHD का भी टेस्ट करवा लेना चाहिए because I have attention issues. So, but when it comes to videos, I'm absolutely fine when it comes to visuals, pictures, anything that is to see, and rather than only
Yeah,
focusing by reading, it doesn't work. Reading just doesn't work for me. I've tried, I've
yeah.
read also a couple of things, but
Mm.
reading a full book is very difficult for me.
Yeah, so whatever works for us, we must, I
Yeah,
mean, of course, uh, I mean, invest in that.
absolutely, absolutely. So I believe there are no questions. I think everybody has got all the answers from what we discussed. So thank you so much. And I wish you all the very best for your journey ahead. And I really want to see you like a rock star consultant going forward.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, thank you. And thank you, ICBI. Thank you, ma'am. And I really want to thank you, Mr. Agarwal, also for being in my life and showing
I'll
me the
definitely convey
way.
this message to him.
Yes, yes. Thank you so much, ma'am. And I must
Great.
tell everyone, I'm not being paid to say this. This is straight from my heart. Thank you so
Absolutely.
much,
There are
ma'am.
no promotions happening here. There is no
Yes,
collaborative,
yes. This
uh,
is this is
sponsored.
conversation from heart to
I
heart.
know,
Yes,
I know. We have not had any interaction before this. People
yes,
need to know that. So thank you so
yes.
much. And thank you everybody who's here and who were a part of this conversation. I'll see you once again next week. Until then, this is Renu Saini and Suman Agarwal signing off for today. Thank you so much, Renu.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much. Pleasure.